Hi everybody, I just wanted to do a very quick video about self-doubt and negative comments that we sometimes tell ourselves, otherwise known as imposter syndrome. The reason I want to talk about it now is I've noticed over the last couple of months that the clients that I'm coaching are feeling a lot more anxious. Their confidence levels have dipped, and as a result their imposter is showing up a lot more. Now, I would say generally they are all very aware of their imposter, but they choose to ignore it for one reason or another. But because it's cropping up so much now, they are feeling as though they need to address it. They need to find a way of managing this imposter. So we have been looking at turning what is often considered to be quite a negative experience when thinking about the negative comments that you might be telling yourself, actually turning it into a much more positive experience. So first of all, I suggest to my clients that they befriend their imposter. So think of that imposter as a friend that you're sitting down with, they're giving you some feedback, and you're probably not just going to accept the feedback and leave it there. You're probably going to be asking your friends what's behind the feedback, what's their thinking, is there anything that they think you could do as a result of this feedback, what actions could you take? And quite often the feedback is showing us maybe a weakness that we need to reflect upon and consider. It could be that we just need a bit of a kick in order to set something in motion. One of my clients is questioning their leadership style because their business has changed so much over the last year, and also just their work environment, the culture has changed. And so they really believe that they need to really focus on, well, how do they lead going forward? But they're questioning their capability. So we spoke about, well, what are these comments that are coming up? Where are they coming from? What are the triggers? Is it a person that's triggering the comments? Is it a conversation that keeps coming up? Is it a situation? But really think about what the trigger is. Then acknowledge what those comments are and start the conversation with yourself or with a friend if you want to share what those comments are. Start having the conversation and asking, what can I learn from this? What's this trying to show me? And then once you realise what you might be able to learn from it and how you grow from it, think about what actions you can then take. So it's a way of confronting your imposter, but knowing that your imposter is helping you and actually turn it into a really positive experience. So have a think about what the process could look like for you in terms of managing what your imposter is telling you and managing those comments. If you want to have a chat about it, by all means, get in touch. Otherwise, I just hope that you found this helpful.